Hey y'all, Tanaka Crochet here, and today I'm going to teach you how to crochet an easy tote bag. So yeah, let's get into this. I picked this color up. This is t-shirt yarn. The brand is Blue Label Yarns and Crafts. Craft Tea yarns, right? And it's 700 grams and also 125 meters long. This one recommends 8 through 10 millimeter hook, crochet hook size. But I have a trick. I'll show this trick a little bit later. So this is for our yarn. We will need 2 skeins of yarn, 700 grams. This is our hook. I'm going to be using the 5 millimeter, right? The 5 millimeter hook, even though the skein of yarn recommended 8 through 10 hook size, right? So this is the trick. Okay, I just stretch it out a little bit. Stretch it, and then take your hook and put it on there. If it's the same size, then this hook works for this yarn. That's how I do it. I don't know how other people do it, but also we will need this O-ring for a tassel. You see what that is in at the end of the video. So let's do this. So we have our yarn. Let's just take this off. Now, take your yarn, take your tail end. This is called a tail end, right? Take your yarn, place it on your hand, raise your pinky, grab it, take your yarn, your crocheting hook, put it from behind, twist, and then bring the working yarn. This is called the working yarn that is joined to your skein of yarn, right? Holding by the pinky. Take your finger, index finger, place it there, right? Yarn over and pull through, right? Tighten it a little bit, right? Now, right? Okay, that's it right there. That's our slip knot. This is already the first stitch. Now we're going to make 16 stitches. There are 15 more we need to do. So 1 from the back to the front, from the back to the front, yarn in, yarn through 1, again, yarn through 1, 2, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right? 16 stitches. This is called a chain. Now, this is the front. If you turn it over, this is the back. These are the back loops, right? Now, here's the first back loop, and then the second. Skip the first one and go for the second one. We are starting with our base of our tote bag. Grab your working yarn, right? This is how I do it. Grab it, index finger, right? And then grab onto your chain. Now, this is the first back loop. Go for the second one. Place it in from the back, pull through 1, raise it up so that they're the same height, right? And then yarn over from the back, pull through 2. Let's do that again. Next one. We are crocheting 14 more single crochets. These are called single crochets, right? Put it in, right? Yarn over, pull through 2, right? We already done 3. Let's go. Out, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through, until this is the last one, the 14th back loop. This is the last one. Put it in and pull it out, pull through 2. Right, now let's count. Starting from here, this is where we curved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right? We are going to crochet 3 single crochets in 1 stitch. Right? Grab your working yarn, take your hook, place it inside. This is the slip stitch, the beginning, right? From the front, take your tail end, place it in between the working yarn and the crochet hook. Place it in between. Take your working yarn and yarn over, pull through, right? And then pull through 2, right? Place it again inside the same stitch, leaving behind the tail end, right? Yarn, pull through, pull again, and right, that's 2. We say 3. Place it in, pull it out, and that's 3. Right? This is our increase, so that we can curve and go back and crochet some more. Now we have to crochet 14 more single crochets from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right? So here we put our stitch marker that marks the 14 stitches, right? So from here to here, we're only working through the back loop of each and every. As you can see, this is a V. We're working with the back loop, right? So this one, right? So take your end, your tail, place it over like this, right? And then take your working yarn, pull it on, right? And then yarn over, pull through 2. Again, place it in there. Don't forget, this must be right there in the middle, so that we are hiding it, right? Pull it out. There's a single crochet. Now we carry on until we reach 14 single stitches. Now as you're crocheting, you're also hiding your tail end. Actually pull it out a little bit to stretch it out, right? Like that, and the tail end disappeared. This is the tail end, but you can cut this later on, right? And then carry on. Right, and then we take our stitch marker off. This is the 14th single crochet, so 14. Now on the 15th one, we're going to do the same thing we did here. Place to the back loop, put it out. That's 1. There's an increase of 3. 2 in the same hole. 3, right? And we are back where we started. This is back where we started. Now take your hook, place it between the 2. Now we're no longer working at the back loop, but both of them, right? Yarn over, pull it, put it through. This is where we began. Take your stitch marker, This is the first stitch where we began. This is the beginning of the row, of the second row. Place your stitch marker there, right? The way we make this bag is a spiral. So go round and round and round and round until we're done. Now we have to crochet 14 stitches, right? You have to put our other stitch here, the 14th one. Put your stitch marker there, right? Single crochets, 14 single crochets. Take your working yarn, right? Place it between the two, under the two, under the V, right? Okay. As you can see, finish your 14 single stitches. And we have 14 more stitches. Now, we're going to do our increases again as we are curving back to this side. So this is 14, 15th, 16th, and 17th. 1, 2, 3. We're going to place 2 single stitches in one. 2 in 1, 2 in 1, 3 times. In there, push it in. 1 in the same spot. 2, right? Put it out a little bit. Next, 1, same spot. 2, right? 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then the last increase. 1, plus 1, the same spot. 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, the same spot. 1, 2 in the same spot. 1, 2 in the same spot. Now again, we crochet 14 more single crochets. We put our stitch marker there, the 14th one, right? 14. Let's go. 1, 2, until we reach the 14th stitch, right? Right? And then take out our stitch marker and 14, right? Now we increased 2 single crochets in 3 stitches. We do the same thing this side too. We are left with 1, 2, 3, 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. This is where we began. Put it in. 1, same spot. 2. Okay. 1, 2. Next, 1, same spot, and 2. We're doing this 3 times. The last one. 1, and move this out of the way. 2. Okay. We're back where we began our second round. So this is our first round and then second round. Now we're going to our third round. This is where we began. Take out our stitch marker. We take it out. We have removed our stitch marker from the beginning of our round. We place in, pull out, and pull through 2. Number 1, we place our stitch for the beginning of the round. Okay, let's go with 14. Done with our 14 stitches of our third round. This is the beginning of our stitch, and we did 14. Now we do something a little bit different, but yet the same. Now, on this next stitch, 14th stitch, the 15th stitch, we are going to do 2 stitches in one stitch, 2 stitches, 1 stitch, 2 stitches, 1, 2, 1. So 2 right here, skip 1, here put 2 again, because this base is getting bigger, right? And then you skip 1 again and place 2 on here. Okay, so okay, 2 right there. Let's do the first one. 1, same spot, 2, right? And then this one you just put 1. Okay, let's take this one out. Okay, our stitch marker, put 2 here. 1, same spot, 2. Then the next one we put 1. Right? Again we put 2 here. This is an increase. These are increases altogether. Then we put 2 here in the same spot. 1, same spot, 2. Just a little close up. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2 in the same spot. 1, 1, 2. So this side we are going to crochet 15 single crochets from this one. Let's place it there. So crochet 15 single crochets here. Let's take this stitch marker off. 15, right? It's the 15th. It's getting bigger and bigger. Now we do the same thing that we did this side again, right? This is where we began. Now, so we're putting 2 in there. Skip the next one and put it here. This is where we're going to put our increases. And then the last one, skip this one, go to the next one. This is the beginning of our stitch. This one doesn't count, right? So only these 3. Okay. Then let's take this stitch marker off. 2 here in the same spot. 1, 2, right? So 1, 2, the same spot. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Crochet another one. We have reached the beginning of our third round, but now we're going for our 4th round. So you must count your stitches, all of them. You must have 46 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. 46 stitches in total. This is the beginning of the round. Let's take off the stitch marker. Okay, and then we crochet 1 for a beginning. Crochet 1, and then we place our beginning with a stitch marker so that we know this is the beginning, right? Now you have to crochet 16 crochets. We have already done 1, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We place our stitch marker there at the end of the 16th stitch, right? Let's take the stitch marker off, and 16. 10 stitches. This is where we began, and we have crocheted 16 stitches. Now the 16th, now the 17th, you place your stitch marker, right? 1, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, the third one, you place your stitch marker in there, right? 2 in here, 1, same spot, 2, and then you crochet 1 in here, the next one, 1 again, right? Then you take off your stitch marker and place 2 single crochets in the same spot. 1, 2, and then 1 in each until we get to our stitch marker. 1, and then take our stitch marker, place 2 in the same spot. 1, 2, and now we're going to crochet 16 more single stitches, right? Stitch marker, 16 more single crochets. Okay, we're done with our 16 single crochet stitches, right? Now this is where we began, so we do the same increases we did this side to this side. So 1, 2, the third one, place your stitch marker in there, right? Now 1, 2, this one, okay, take our last stitch marker of our last increase and place 2 in here. 1, 2, right? Let's go back. So this is the 16th. 1, 2 in the same spot, then 1, 2, increase again, 1, 2, the same spot, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then we are back to the beginning of the round, right? Take off our beginning of the round stitch, place 1 stitch, right? Now we're going to our 5th row, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. We place our stitch marker in there in the first one. Now if you count all of them, you must have 52 stitches altogether. Okay, now carrying on. Now you need to crochet 14 stitches, right? On the 15th, on the 14th stitch, right? And then crochet your 14 stitches. I'm done with my 14 stitches, right? Now on the 15th stitch, place your stitch marker, because we're going to do our increases now. We are going to skip 3. 1, 2, 3. On the 4th, that's where you place your stitch marker. So 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 4th, we're skipping 3. Again, 1, 2, 3, the 4th. Place your stitch marker in there, right? You always increase in 3 places, evenly spaced. Here's our increases: 1, 2, 1 2 3, 1 2, same spot, 1 2 3, 1 2, right? Okay, so that we are done with our increases. Now we have to crochet 17 stitches. This is our last increase. Next stitch, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 17, right? Crochet those. All right, now that we are done with our 17 stitches, this is the 17th stitch. On the 18th stitch, we place our marker right there, stitch marker, because we are going to do our increases. Let's start again. 1 2 3, the 4th. Place in your 1 2 3, the 4th. Place in your stitch marker in there, right? This is the beginning of the round. 2. Take this. 1 2 in the same spot. 1 2 3. 1 2, same spot. 1 2 3. 1 2, the same spot. Now we just have to crochet like 1 2 3 until the beginning of the round. Right. The stitch where the stitch marker is, move it out of the way, crochet, take your stitch marker off. This is where the beginning of the round is, so you're going to a new row. Okay, this is it right here, the 6th round. 1 2 3 4 5. Now we're going to the 6th round. Now we're going to crochet 16 single crochets from there to this place on the 16th, right? So crochet 16 single crochets. Now we are done with our 16 crochets. So this is the 16th, the 17th. Place it right here. Now we are skipping 4 single crochets. This 1 2 3 4. On the 5th, we place in our stitch marker. We skip 4 again. 1 2 3 4, and then on the 5th, right? 2 1 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 1 2, right? See you at this point. Okay, I'm done with my increases. 2 single crochets in the same spot, and then 1 single crochet in one spot. 1 2 3 4, and then increase 1 2 1 2 3 4, and then another increase. We are going to crochet 18 more single crochets. Crochet 18 stitches. We are done with our 18 single crochet stitches. Right, now for our increase. This is the beginning of the round. The next stitch, put in our stitch marker, right, and then we skip 4. So from this one, 1 2 3 4, the 5th, we put in our stitch marker. 1 2 3 4, the 5th. Right, this is the beginning of the round. We are done with our increases. So we started right here, right? 1 2 in the same place. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 in the same place. 1 2 3 4, and then 1 2. This is the beginning of the round, right? So then we crochet 1. Then we go to the beginning of the round, crochet into the second one. First, let me take this one off. Take it off, and then we are ready for the next round. Right, place in our stitch marker to mark the beginning of the round. Right, starting from the the stitch marker. Count all over. These are 64 stitches now. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 7th round. We're going to crochet 18 stitches. Crochet those. Okay, this is the beginning of the row, and we've done our 18 stitches. This is the 18th. Now we go to the 19th. We place in our stitch marker. We are doing our increases now. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th, that's where you put 2. Okay, we are done with our increases. Now we are going to crochet 19 stitches from this one. This is our last increase. 1, 2 in the same spot. The next stitch, 1, 2, 3 until you reach the 19th stitch. There. We are done with our 19 stitches. Now, for our increases, this is the beginning of the round. 3 points, right? Remember that. So on this one, this is our 19th, the 20th, we'll put our stitch marker there. That's where we'll do our first increase. And then we skip 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th, we put our stitch marker. Skip 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th. We place in our... Right, let's do that until you reach here. Now that you've done with your increases, both sides, you're going to count all your single stitches and you're going to have 70 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th round. And we are going to crochet 20 single crochets, right? 20 single crochets from here to this side. Put it in there and crochet. Done crocheting our 20 single crochet stitches, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 7th. We're skipping 6, right? Take your next one. We'll put 2 there, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 7th. Put it in there, right? I'm done with my increases. So you have started here. 1, 2, the same spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2 in the same spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2 in the same spot. Okay, so for the other side, we are going to crochet 20. Okay, so let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Marker, and then crochet 20. Done with my 20 single crochets. Now for the increase of the last side, this is the beginning of the round. Take your stitch marker, the next one, place in, right, and then we skip 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7th. Stitch marker, place it on the 7th, right. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the beginning of the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 7th, right. Take it, take your stitch marker, place it down, right. So we're only going to increase on 1, 2, 3 points. Last increase, remove it, 2, placing 2 in the same spot. 1 and 2. Right, we're done with 1, 2 in the same place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2 in the same place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2. This is the beginning of the round. Right, take off your stitch marker, 1 crochet, single crochet, and then place again a single crochet for your stitch marker for the beginning of the round. Right. Now you have in total 76 stitches. What we'll do now is to turn it inside out. Now that we have turned it inside out, we're going to crochet without any increases. We're not doing two like any increases. We just single crochet all the way, right? Single crochet all the way, right? Do that and meet me at the beginning of the round. All right, I'm done crocheting row number 9 without any increases, and I have approached the beginning of the round. So let's take this off. This is the beginning of the round, and place 1. Take the stitch marker again, place it in here. Now we're going to crochet 14 stitches from there to there. 14 stitches, right? 14 stitches. Okay, done with the 14 stitches, right? Starting from the beginning, 14 stitches. Now we come to this side. Place your stitch marker in the next stitch, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the 8th. That's when you put your other stitch marker, your second stitch marker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the 8th. That's when you put your last and third stitch marker. 1, 2, 3, right? Right there. There's the last increase. Take it off and place 2 there. 1, same spot, 2, right? So we start from here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, same place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2. Now we have to crochet 21 stitches, single crochets from the last increase right there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 18, 19, 20, 21, right? Let's crochet those. Okay, done with my 21 single crochet stitches, right? Now for the increases. Stitch marker, the next, put it right there. Okay. Now we skip 7, and then on the 8th we put our stitch marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In there, right? Skip 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 8th. Last stitch marker. This is the beginning of the round, right? And then we approach the beginning of the round, right there. Okay, let's see what we did. So this is the beginning. 1, 2 in the same place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the 8th. 1, 2 in the same place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, right? So we did 3 increases. 1, 2, 3, and then we're approaching the beginning of the round. So now, if you count all of these stitches starting from the beginning of the round, if you count all of them individually, you will get 82 stitches. That's 82 stitches, just to see if you are on the right track. Okay, so we are done with the base, right? This is the base of our tote bag. Now we are done with the increases too. So now you have to do 22 more rows. You have to crochet 22 more rows going up, right? Check our stitches, our beginning of the round. Single crochets, no increases at all, right? Go around and round and round and round, right? Until you reach the beginning of the beginning of the row. Don't forget to put your stitch marker at the beginning of the row. Okay. Okay. One more thing. So let me show you something very important. The first skein of yarn is done. I have the second one. Now, how do I join the second one to the progress, to the project, right? To the unfinished bag. See, this is your end, right? Okay, I'll stop here, and then take our other skein of yarn. Take this one. This is from the new yarn, right? This is the end from the new yarn, and this is the old yarn. So this is what you do. You place your hook inside, right? Take this one from the new yarn, place it in between this the end of this yarn and between the hook too. Place it right there like that, right? Place it like that, and then take this yarn that you've been working with all along, place it underneath, and then continue crocheting and hide this one at the back, right? As you can see, you've hidden this one at the back. Continue crochet, then this is enough, as you can see. Now you pull it and then hide at the end, right? Now you cannot really see it. Put it this side and continue crocheting. I'll make another video so that you can see how I do this, but yeah, actually it's invisible. Yeah, and then you carry on with your project with crocheting. Yeah, it's just a simple trick. Alright y'all, I'm done with my 22 rows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Those are 22 rows. Now we are going to crochet the handles of the bag. So this is the beginning of the round, right? This is the beginning of the round, and then you count from the beginning of the round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place your stitch marker there, and then after the stitch marker count 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The 15th one, then you place your stitch marker, right? And then you come to this side, 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, right? Then you do the 14 again, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then you place your other stitch marker. Count 27 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Right? So it's evenly spaced out. We are going to crochet here and then we stop here. Okay. Take this out. Let's place it here instead of there, but here. Right. Okay, we have reached our first stitch marker. Take it out and do that. Okay, we are going to crochet 50 stitches in that chain. This is a 50 stitch chain. So 1, 2, 4, 9, 50, right? And then we come to our next stitch marker, take it out, put it to the side, take your hook, place it in, yarn over, pull it out, yarn over, pull through 2, right? And then we carry on until the next stitch marker, right? Take it off, get off, right? And now we crochet or make a chain of 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now remove our stitch marker and place it in there. And then we carry on and then we end here. Just before we start with the handle, you leave an extra one. Go through the middle of the V, right, this one thing right there. So you're going to skip this one right here, skip this one, and go to the next. Carry on crocheting. Okay, so almost done. And then you skip this one and go straight for the body. And then you crochet the rest until you reach the other handle, right? And then we skip this one and then go straight for the handle. This is the second handle, by the way. Second handle. Let's go. Okay. Remember, skip one and go straight to the other one. And then you crochet until the second last stitch. So before you start with the handle, you skip one again and move on to the handle. But this time you are going under both. We are no longer going through the back loop only, but both loops. Crochet the last one. Okay, so now this is the beginning of the round. Now we then take our O-ring. This is our O-ring. Place it on there like that. That you're going to crochet on. Put it in. Crochet on top of it. Okay. I recommend you put 3. In order to hide this, you can just twist it and it's hidden. Okay. And then you carry on. Right. Now, you then skip this one and go straight for your handle. But this time, we're going through both the loops, not the back loop, but both loops. You skip over that one and go straight for the body. Right. And then you carry on crocheting. Okay, now we've approached the second handle. Right. Skip one, go straight for the handle. So, I'm done with the second handle, right? There's the first handle, this is the second handle. We are approaching this little thing, but anyways, yeah, we are almost done. But we're going to skip this one and move to the second one. But we're not going to crochet single crochets. We're going to do something called slip stitches. Right? And then pull it in. Right? Go to the next one, do the same thing. And carry on until you come back to the beginning, right? So you go through the handle, right? And then through the bag to the second handle, and then I'll meet you at the beginning. Okay, so we have approached the beginning. How you can tell this is the beginning? You can see that V and that V right next to each other, right there. Okay. Leave some room and cut it. Okay, then this is your end. You've taken it out, right? And then from the bottom, okay, you want this pattern to flow, right? And then take the other side of your hook, right? Place it in there. Then check your yarn, wrap it around your hook, put some tension to it, right? And then pull it out, right? Pull it out like that. Now, it's flowing together like that. This is what you're going to do. Let's put this at first, right? Put it in between all of these until you reach the end tail. This is the back, the front. Push it out from the back. This is exactly where our tail ends begin, right? And then wrap it around, and then, pull it in through. It's all hidden up. I choose to just pull the whole tail end through so that it be long, it be very long inside there, and then stretch it out a little bit and then just cut the excess of yarn like that. Put it again, and yeah, and we are done. Yep, that's our bag, and it's 43 centimeters, right? Come on, man. 43 centimeters. Start from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. This is 32 centimeters, right? And starting from the bottom. No, yeah, starting from the bottom. Go down with it and do it this side. Like that. 43. Okay, 43 centimeters tall. Yeah, that's our bag, everybody. I'm happy with this. This is the bag. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really do appreciate your support in subscribing and liking and commenting. Tell me what you think about this bag and this tutorial. How can I improve on these tutorials? So yeah, this is my second tutorial. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and have an awesome time crocheting your own bags. Thank you very much.